Hello to all my DIY mechanics. In this video I'll show you how to replace the ball joint on a Renault Trafic identical to the Opel Vivaro and Nissan Primastar. Ball joints are heavily stressed components that eventually wear out. You may not even notice it directly or only indirectly when they develop play, but it's flagged during vehicle inspections because the ball joint is a safety critical part, and therefore let's go ahead and replace it. Before we begin, a reminder that this video is only meant to be an assistance and is not an instruction, so I'm not responsible for any damage to the vehicle or for injuries. The procedure is the same on both sides, and I'll demonstrate it using the right side as an example. To replace the ball joint, you need to jack up the front of the car on both sides. It might also work with only one side lifted, but that creates tensions on the axle and it makes things just more complicated. So I placed the car on two sturdy wooden blocks because the bolts were extremely tight, so that I had to use long levers, and car jacks would just been too wobbly for my safety. Once the car is secured against rolling and jacked up, you can remove the wheel. The ball joint is located down here between the hub and the steering knuckle. It's attached to the hub with 3 bolts and to the steering knuckle with a large nut. All of these need to be loosened. Some penetrating oil beforehand is definitely helpful, and even with that I had to use a 1 meter lever, but at the end I managed to loosen all the nuts. I recommend starting with the large nut, which was 24 millimeter if I'm not mistaken. It also holds a bent metal piece that you have to push to the side a bit to be able to counter the 3 bolts. All of this is not easy, but it's doable, so don't give up. Once they are loose, with the long lever you can use a ratchet and a wrench from the top to counter the bolts. To replace the ball joint you need to push the steering knuckle down. A bit of hammering helps too, and then the joint practically falls out. After cleaning the contact surfaces a bit, you can install the new ball joint in the same way. Then tighten the bolts really well to prevent anything from coming loose, and once you've done that, you're basically finished. It's recommended to have the wheel alignment checked or adjusted, since the new ball joint could affect the wheel's position. Some say it's necessary, others say it's unnecessary. In this case it's up to you whether you go for alignment or not. I had it done because I also replaced the tie rod and experienced steering wheel vibrations afterwards, so I couldn't avoid alignment. Yeah, there's also a video on my channel about the tie rod and as well. And after putting the wheel back on and lowering the car, you're done. Congratulations on a successful ball joint replacement. I hope this video and my explanations were helpful. As a small acknowledgement for my work, a thumbs up, a comment and a subscription would make me very happy. Now enjoy your time wrenching, saving workshop money, and I'll see you next time. Bye!